Got our Walt roll. Oh, nice one to get. Got our Drowsy. Oh, and a full art. Haven't seen these in a while. Indeedy. Oh, and a gold. Hey guys, George Sawyer here, back with another one. Nice little Japanese cards here. It's not because we're gonna open up Japanese, but because we got a mix mash of stuff. We're gonna open up a bunch of tins and lunchboxes. So these are the tins. We got 4 different tins, and we're gonna open up 3 different lunchboxes. These are what the lunchboxes are. These are what the tins are. We already know it's the one with the promo and some packs, and then the tins have stickers and stuff. I'm going to be opening up these one at a time. I'm going to start with a tin and end with a tin because we got 3 lunchboxes and 4 tins. So as we go along, I'm going to show you the promo and just go straight through the packs because these packs are mostly a bunch of the same stuff. So we're going to start with this Iron Leaves tin. So here's our promo, our Iron Leaves promo. And here's your code so you guys can go ahead and get that Iron Leaves. I'm going to sleeve this up, but it's not... I'm just going to leave it here in some of our stuff. It's a promo, but I'm going to leave it there anyways. And we got 5 packs, 2 Obsidian, a Temporal, and 2 Twilight. Obviously, the Twilights are going to stick around till the end, but I'm going to start with our Obsidian. Since it's just Obsidian, we're going to go ahead, show the first pack. We've seen a lot of this stuff already, so I'm not going to baby any of these packs. I'm going to go ahead, swipe through all of them because we've seen I think every pack on this channel already. So I'm just going to go ahead and swipe through. If we get anything, great. If not, it's Obsidian. So what do we expect? But that's our first one. And let's just go ahead, fly through these. In the end, we are doing a little comparison. What we get in a lunchbox versus what we get in these tin boxes. In these tin boxes, we get our promo. But in the lunch boxes, we have our stickers, a little booklet. I'll show you guys once we get to one of those. But we're going to see how these turn out in that way. Our comparison of those. And then our comparison with the lunch box. So I'm going to go ahead and move this one over here instead. Because we're going to have the lunch boxes on the right. And on the left, we'll have the tins. Bronze or metal. So far, nothing. Hopefully these Twilight packs are the ones that are going to be loaded here. We can get our big boy. Y'all already know. So let's see if we can or not. Because these, I think, can be busts in comparison because you're going after the promo. And right now, at this point, it is a bust. Let's see if this last one leaves us hanging. And we're starting off pretty bad if it does because... it'll be the first one, and it's the first with nothing. Got our Swanna, Clefairy, and an EX, guys. So our promo and our EX are the hits so far for that first tin. So here, moving on to a lunchbox, our Charizard lunchbox. So I'm gonna go ahead, open that up, show you guys what's in it. We got our little booklet, obviously a little portfolio, our stickers of the starters. Skeldurge, Meowscarada, Quaquaval, and obviously can't leave Charizard out of there. Our promos with a Charizard coin, probably one of the cool Charizard looking coins, but there's our promos as well. And our packs, we got 6 packs. Let's go ahead, flip them right there. 2 Paradox Rift, 2 Obsidian, and 2 Paldea Evolved. There's our promo code for the Meowscarada, Skeldurge, and Quaquaval. And we're going to go ahead and open with these. Another 2 Obsidian, 2 Paldea, and our 2 Paradox Rift. So let's see if our lunchbox, again, these are all gambles, guys. You never know. It's not like a booster box that you have assured hits. These are always gambles, but sometimes they pay out. Got our Mawile and our Scizor. You never know if it's worthwhile or not, but at least in these lunchboxes, you get a little more stuff. Obviously, price is also a little more, but you end up getting a little portfolio, stickers, promos, all that good stuff. So, depends on what you're looking for. If you like collecting the lunchboxes, those are also useful. Like, they're good exhibition stuff, but they're useful in a sense that you can hold stuff in them. The tins are weirdly shaped. At the top, obviously, the lunchboxes are too, but whoa, discolored Mischief, Tandem Mouse, and a Wigglytuff. These are our Paldea Evolved packs. So again, I'm just flying through these because we have opened Paldea Evolved here. There's our code. And our 3 at the back. And if we start with a bust here as well, hey guys, all we can do is go up. Oh, nice one. And I thought that was a better card, but hey, we got 2 hits. Very good. An alt, our Dendra, and our EX. I thought it was a different art style in the back for a minute. I just saw the corner of the black and I'm like, oh, we got 2 different types of arts. But obviously here, our lunchbox is starting off strong. So we definitely started strong with our lunchboxes. Now let's see our 2 Paradox Rifts. I thought the Cloud I only saw the corner. I thought it was like a hit. So I was like, oh, 2 big hits. But no, it was just the corner of the black card. So got our Tinkatink, Volite, and Aegislash. And our other Paradox Rift. Again, here we can get some bigger stuff. A lot of these cards are also going up in price. In a previous one, we got an Iron Moth, and Iron Moth right now is at this. So everything is going up, guys. Those illustration rares, they are nothing to cough at now. So let's see if we can get another trippy weird art. Wiglet, Punkaboo, and Groudon. If you count the promos, we got 2 hits each. Obviously, our other promos are holos compared to our EX, but our only pack had hits, and that pack came with 2. So that was our lunchbox. Now we're moving to our Walking Wake tin. So this one is our Walking Wake, obviously. So we got our Walking Wake promo and our card, obviously. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that in the back. And same here. 2 Obsidian, a Temporal, and 2 Twilight. So starting off strong with our lunchboxes. We have 3 lunchboxes again and 4 tins, because the tins have 5, lunchboxes have 6. So there we go, and balance it out a little bit. But let's see how this tin treats us. Right now, starting again with Obsidian. Nothing super big here. Obviously, we have our Charizards. Those are our chases. But there are possibilities again of alts and stuff like that that aren't really worth much or anything in that sense. But let's see if here we're probably going hit for hits instead of prices, because right now at this point that alt, I don't think it's worth that much either. Here's the price as of this day, but compared to the hits, we get nothing. Obviously the beatdown is going to be pretty obvious. So we're already here on our Twilights and nothing so far. Probably just get another EX at the end like in our previous one, but you never know what we get here. So Chi-Yu and Monkey Dory, and our last pack all ready for the second tin, our Walking Wake tin. See how this one turns out. It could also just be a bust, guys. These tins are like that as well. So Chansey, Girder, and it is another mask. This time it's our Cornerstone mask instead of our Hearthflame mask. So another EX as our hit with our promo. Move to the next lunchbox, our Paradox Rift lunchbox. Again, these are all collector's chests. They all have different names. This one's this one, our collector chest of this set. I think they're all just going by year, but this is our collector chest of this set. This one is our back to school chest, and here we have 2 coins as our promos. So our 2 promo cards and our 2 promo coins, a Screamtail and an Iron Valiant. Obviously we have our packs, but look at those at the end. Then here are our sticker packs. Iron Valiant, Iron Thorns, I don't remember Ms. Magius's name in the past, but our Screamtail is there as well. Again, another little portfolio booklet, and our 6 packs right here. So we got 2 Twilight and 2 Temporal, and for some reason, instead of having 2 Paradox, we got 1 Obsidian and 1 Paradox. This is the thing where Obsidian still needed to come out for some reason, but here is our first pack of this lunchbox. if we get another alt, these lunchboxes are definitely beating up these tins. So, got our Paldean Clodsire and our Entei. So if we get another alt, you guys see, hit-wise, at this point, the tins, a lot of lower level color there. The tins are the big ones here. Our lunchboxes are the big hits here. Got our Plusle, Magby, and a Hoopa. Nice an EX, just a regular EX. But here we got our regular EX in our previous one as well. So just put that one at the front. So that previous lunchbox gave us 2 hits. Only in 1 pack. Maybe that pack just was loaded for us, but we could still get another hit. We got a lot of packs left. So Victini, Skitty, and Brambleghast. Our 2 temporal ones. And then our 2 Twilight Masquerade. At this point, Masquerade is the big uncommon here. So there is always that possibility of getting our big boy Greninja. Electabuzz and another EX, Wug Trio. And our last 2 are Twilights. How this is going, I'm expecting another EX at this point, but let's see. Because an EX in the first 2, an EX in these 2. Let's hope that these 2 don't give us another EX. Abra and Heatran. And our last one, if it ends up being nothing, we got 2 hits nonetheless. Our code and our 3 reverse Shinx, Jinx, and Alakazam. Next tin is our Iron Crown tin. So there's our promo code, so you guys can get your Iron Crown promo card. Again, let's see if this one ends up being the same idea here. Hopefully not, because at this point, all we got are EXs on our tin side versus our lunchbox. So no competition at that point. Obviously, we got EXs over here too, but our alt is definitely taking the front stage right now. Lunatone and Entei. So if we get nothing again and just another EX, let's get another mask. Let's call it into the universe. Let's get a mask in our last pack, just a different one. Because if that happens again, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Got our Wishmer and Low Kicks, and from how it's going, it's maybe a possibility. So if we get another mask in our last pack, I'm just calling this stuff, guys, because that's gonna be weird if it does. Got our Poochyena, Full Metal Lab, and Fluttermane. And again, already, last 2, our Twilight Masquerade. If we get a Mal Alt mask or any of those, I'm still gonna laugh my ass off because it's another mask in the last pack, and it's another calling it to existence. This is our last pack. We've got no hits. Let's see what ends up coming out here. Cover my face. Seeking and nothing. We ended up getting nothing. And our last lunchbox, guys. Here we got some Silver Tempest, so let's go ahead and see what we got. So our last lunchbox, we got our promos, Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Spirigatito, and our Miraidon. This is our Miraidon coin. There's our promo, so y'all can get those. Our sticker sheets, Koraidon and Miraidon. Our starters, another one with some minis of each of those. And our little booklet. And obviously, we have our packs. Here we have 6 packs as well, but we got 2 base sets, 2 Paldea Evolved, and 2 Silver Tempest, guys. So let's see how it turns out here. Right now, lunchboxes are definitely in the lead at this point. Let's see if this last lunchbox gives us something to redeem the previous one where we only got 2 EXs. Got our Watt Roll. Oh, nice one to get. Our Slowpoke illustration rare. This one has definitely been going up in the base set as well. Obviously, it's not a Drowsy, but there's our Slowpoke right there. Very cute looking guy. Basically, the entire card is the town and then just a little focus on the Slowpoke. Kind of makes it gives it justice. That's kind of like a Slowpoke thing. So There's our first one. First pack, first hit. And I'm not complaining because it's a good illustration rare. There's our Blissey, Bruxish, and Indeedee. And let's move to Paldea Evolved. Because those, again, were our 2 base set packs from this lunchbox. We even have our Fuecoco pin for this last one. Fits with him as the starters. See how these 3 show up. Our Snover, Reversal Energy, and Hydrogen. I just always want to say Hydrogen, like the elements, but it's Hydrogen or Hydrogen, something like that. Got our 3, and obviously, leaving those Silver Tempests for last. We got one of the starter evolutions, our Quaquaval EX, and moving to our Silver Tempest. Here's our different old style cards. Let's look at these. Our code for y'all. Don't want to see the color on the back because it will ruin it for y'all and me. But let's go ahead. I'm going to look at both of these full out. Dropped our alt, our only throne card at the moment. There we go. But I'm going to look through these. We got our Lopunny, Serena, Energy, Boy Growlithe, Mischievous, Wilmer, Murkrow, Molga, our Drowsy, and a full art. Haven't seen these in a while. Hisuian Arcanine, full art for our Silver Tempest. So I'm gonna just make it so that we can see our Slowpoke there. But we got to hit a full art from our Silver Tempest. I already have him. If not, I already have the entire full art set. So if not, I would have definitely asked for it immediately. But I got him already. And let's see what our last one ends up giving us. We got a Wailord, Raichu, Murkrow, Beldum, Sunkern, Fampi, Indeedee, and a gold. One of these old full arts as well. Got all of these. But this box ended up giving us 4 hits. We got 2 full arts, an illustrationer, and an EX. And our last one to make some of the battle worthwhile, Raging Bolt Tin. Our promo for y'all with our promo Raging Bolt card. There's our code, and there's our card. So, here's the last chance for our tins, guys, because right now this is supposed to be a battle. And at the moment, we have 1 thrown out. We would have already thrown more of the cards from the lunch boxes, but here we're going to see. We're putting them against each other, so a Toxel and a Thundurus. Let's see if we end up having something else added to the thrones here, and if it'll become a battle or it's just a knockout completely, because at this point, got 2 full arts, an illustrationer, and an alt on our lunch boxes, and on the other side, all we got is the promos and 2 EXs. So no challenge there at this point. So unless something really good comes out, Master Ball, Ace Spec, we got something. But again, it's just an Ace Spec. It's not throne worthy. So I'm gonna go ahead, just sleeve it up, put it in the front, because right now this is our only hit difference card at this point, because everything else has been EXs. Let's hope for something in our Twilight that makes it worthwhile. At least an illustration rare. We have possibilities of an alt, obviously, but let's see if our luck is on our side. And we got another mask. The masks have been all the rage here. We got 3 different masks, EXs, and at least we got the teal mask, which is the one that's used the most. But again, still an EX. Let's see if this last pack gives us some magic, because if not, no competition at all. See? Another Ace Spec, Kadabra, and Alakazam. So, the last tin, the Raging Bolt tin, is the one that treated us the best. But in the end, we left the tins throneless. Okay, guys, to sum up, our tins, we had 9. But we're counting the promos. So, not counting the promos, we only got 5 hits. And in our lunch boxes, we had 8 hits. So, I'm going to go ahead and go through these tins hits. Because in reality, if you're going to open up any tins, go ahead and just open up the Raging Bolt tin, because at least the Raging Bolt tin, you'll have the promo. There's our Cornerstone, our 2 A specs, our Raging Bolt, and our biggest hit, even if it's just an EX, it is the Teal Mask EX from the tins, because very useful card still. But moving on to the better part, our 8 hits from our lunchboxes. We got our Clodsire, Quaquaval, Wug Trio, and Hoopa. And then our Silver Tempest hits right here, our Huisuin. Then Scarlet Valley base hit is our Illustration Rare of Slowpoke. Got our Paldea Evolved Dendra, and also this from our Silver Tempest. Rarity-wise, this one is it, but our alt right here is the winner. Why am I giving this the Silver Crown? Because it's the winner in the alt, but if you go by price, guys, our big boy winner here, Gold Crown, is Slowpoke. So let me know what you thought in the comments, guys. Go ahead, leave a like, leave a subscribe, helps the channel, and hopefully we can keep doing these kinds of little competitions. Goes to show you, honestly, lunchboxes, in my opinion, are better. Not just from this, but they do leave you with more stuff. So go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I've been Georgisaur. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night, guys, whenever you're watching. Peace out.